Hi friends, it's Ty Frederick from Broken Road Ranch. All about the good of the horse for the glory of God. I hope you're well. Hope you're blessed. I hope you're getting a lot out of the Word. Sure appreciate so many of y'all watching that video the other day. I was humbled by how many folks there were that watched it, how much interaction we got to have with y'all. It was a lot of fun. There were some folks that we hadn't really caught up with in some time that we got to chat with, and it was a blessing. So thank you. It's really encouraging. And we thought we'd come back, and for the next video, we thought we'd start to introduce you to some of the horses that we have here that we're working on. And the Lord laid a little bit on my heart in terms of the Word, and so I thought I'd pick this horse right here because he's perfect. This right here, this is Bowie. It's a 7-year-old quarter horse we bought from way down in southeastern Montana, range horse. We bought him as a 5-year-old, with the idea that we would take him. He was already started. Idea was we would take him, we would refine on him, and then we would find him a new home, sell him. So we bought him as a project horse. Then just shortly after we got him, and before we'd gotten the chance to put much work into him, he had one of the worst quarter cracks I've ever dealt with, and has been a year of rehab. Fun shoes and special supplements and all kinds of good stuff. So we really have not gotten to put much onto this horse, to be perfectly honest with you. And you're seeing him fresh. This is really the first time I've worked with him in any real way, because he was so lame, for a year. So you get to see him just as he is. I didn't really want to doll him up. I wanted to present him just like he was, warts and all. Because today, what I want to talk about is from Psalm 46. Verse 10, it says, "Be still and know that I am God." That's something this horse does real poorly, as you can see. Be still? No. He's very personable. We call him Busy Bowie. He's lippy. He's mouthy. He was spoiled as a colt. So he has very little respect for space or boundaries. Very little patience. Personable, sweet. No problem catching this one. But not real good at the being still and knowing who's in charge. And I recognize that right here an awful lot. And times like we're in, where all of a sudden we're forced to be still, kind of reveal how bad, I guess I can't speak for you, but for me, how bad I really am at being still. And how bad I really am at just knowing that God is God. And I'm not. And I'm really grateful. I'm really grateful for horses like this that remind me of myself and that convict me of my sin and my struggles. And I'm really grateful for times like this when our struggles and our sin are brought right to the front, quick. When all of a sudden we go from busy to still, to sitting still. Now we still have to make a choice. Are we going to use this time? And are we going to lean in? And are we going to tip our ear to our Maker and say, I'm here, I'm still, I'm ready, and I know you're God. That goes on, Psalm goes on to say that God will be exalted in the nations, and he will be exalted in all the earth. The outcome is already decided. That's done. We have hope. We know God will be exalted in our nation and on the earth. We know that. But what we have to decide is, will we in this time sit still sit still and quiet before our God and say, God, show me. Show me all of the things that I've been glossing over in my business. Or will we veg out on Netflix and find other ways to ignore the things that God is trying to get our attention about? Now this little horse here has lots of ways to keep himself busy. And he uses them regularly. And we're going to work on it. And we'll show progress and we'll show more training stuff as we go. But I just want to introduce you to him and let you see. This might be a bit of an example of you and me right now. Be still. Oh man. Oh, I can't be still. I can't be still. I can't be still. Maybe that's us. And maybe what we need to do is what Peter tells us to do in 1 Peter 5, verse 6. It says, therefore, humble yourself under the mighty hand of God, that he may exalt you in due time. Patience, peace, my friends. Patience and peace. Blessings. We'll talk to you guys soon.